All right, Dalton, thank you so much for being here. Man, we've been through a lot together already. This is awesome, knowing each other from your days getting started as a trainer and now as a member of the Garage Gym Revolution. So got a couple questions for you. First, again, thank you for doing this. Why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself, your business, and what it is you particularly specialize in?
Oh, yeah. So I run a personal training business, and I particularly incorporate fitness training, nutrition coaching, and mindfulness meditation to try to take a comprehensive approach towards wellness. So whatever that person's goals may be, from overall health, dealing with injuries or health conditions, to losing weight, trying to create a community of people, all striving towards their own wellness goals.
Very cool. What was the problem you had prior to joining the program?
I didn't know how to sell shit.
Okay. Even though you were pretty good as a in-person trainer, you still thought that what about your sales do you think were lacking that you have
Two
improved
things
upon so far?
Confidence, one, and two, technique. So which go hand in hand. So understanding how to extract information from people of what's important to them, what is their why, what is their actual idea of what it will take for them to get to their goal, how to be able to extract that information and put it in a cohesive story or a cohesive picture that they can understand as well, and show them the value through that, show them the importance of joining and what it can really do for them. And then once you do that, just having confidence in yourself.
Awesome. So now that I'm assuming that with the program, you've learned how to do that.
Otherwise, it's shocking.
So what were you charging before versus what you're charging now?
It's not that what I'm charging has changed very much. It's sort of the way I charge. I don't really charge on a per hour, per session basis anymore, selling based on results, selling programs, 12-week, 24-week programs. And that has made a huge difference because it makes, the clients more committed. It makes the clients more comfortable, myself more comfortable, not always like worrying who's gonna re-up after their next 12th session or whatever, but knowing that that person's committed to you and you could kind of settle in and really work towards their long-term goals together.
That's awesome. Yeah. So what would you say, we've probably been working for just a little over a month now. As a result of your 5-6 weeks in the program, what has changed in your business in general?
Kind of the kind of some of those same things I alluded to in terms of the framework, how I approach new clients, some of my pay structure and some of the technical things have improved drastically. It's given me given me a better template and framework on which to build, and has afforded me a lot more comfort and stability moving forward. I feel like I went from a really unstable place to a pretty stable place in like a month. So it feels good. Yeah.
So you were given a high ticket sales script for your particular business. How many calls did it take you to do before you actually closed your first high ticket client?
One. So, I guess it helps that was a referral, but I probably had 4 calls so far and closed 3 of them. So that's a pretty good start. But I think that their quality leads, so that helps. Yeah, but it's also just something I've never implemented before. And after like seeing the first one work, it's like, oh, this is so doable.
That's great. Yeah, that's a really good lesson to have. Just that first win. The first win is big. Yeah, once you get that, you're like, oh, okay, I understand the formula, I understand the process. That's very cool. More of a deep question. Where do you think you would be right now if you didn't take action and join the program after I hounded you for it?
You know, probably still just I wouldn't have as much money to I wouldn't have my clients locked in for as long. So, you know, and wouldn't be getting this sort of same quality leads that I'm getting. So, you know, I just yeah, it's certainly accelerated my path towards like getting to a stable place, and just given me like the tools to know that I'm like you know, pretty comfortable and confident with being able to maintain that.
Awesome. Last question. If there's anyone on the fence about booking a call to speak with us to join our program, what would you say to them?
On the fence, what are you gonna lose? This guy has a lot of valuable information, has proven very successful himself, and you know, there's just a lot to take and gain from Evan, and you know, the community as well. He puts together a community of really great energy, beautiful trainers. So you know.
Cool. Awesome. All right, Dalton, thank you so much. Really appreciate it.
Thank you, Evan. You're the man.